Well, hey y'all, welcome to a Friday's R4U on Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Beer Reviews. And I'm still sitting out here in front of my wild rose bush, what I call it. I don't know if that's the right name or not, but it's just beautiful, and I just wanted to get it in the background while I got a chance to, because it don't last very long every year. I think I did the same thing last year. I'm sitting in the bed of my truck. I'm about 3 feet off the ground, so I can get this pretty thing in the background. It takes up part of my driveway. It's taken over this tree, and it just droops down, and it's just beautiful, and it don't last long, so I wanted to get it in the background. Anyway, what I've got for you today on Fridays R4U, don't have a gift beer. I've been doing Friendly Fridays R4U for the past few weeks, but I've got something a little different from the Oskar Blues Brewery. Oskar Blues is out of Austin, Texas, Brevard, North Carolina, Longmont, Colorado. Those three places there is what it's got on here. I give $5 for its can. I got it in a single. It's Oskar Blues BA22 Volume 9. I have no idea what that means, but that's what it says on here. BA22 Volume 9. It's a tart ale aged in gin barrels with raspberry, strawberry, and lemon. 9.5% ABV, y'all. Woo! It's got some kind of weird artwork on the back of it here. I don't know. I don't really get that. Whatever. Give $5 for this can. It's got the government warning, all that kind of good garbage, but that's about it. It's a pretty amber color. Got a nice freaking head on it. Let's see what kind of aroma is coming off of it here. I'm not getting much of anything. Not getting much of anything off that aroma, but man, it's a pretty amber color. Look at that. Nice head. Head's lingering there. Got little bubbles floating up through it. Just a touch of haze, looks like. Not completely bright. Pretty brew. Man, I just love that head, man. Let's see what it tastes like. The head has a little tartness to it. The head has a little tartness to it, but y'all, I gotta be. Alright, so I'm 58 years old. I grew up way back when, and my mama used to give me vitamins. She used to give me Flintstone Vitamins when I was a kid. And I swear, y'all, that's what the head tastes like. It tastes like Flintstone Vitamins. Now, good, bad, whatever. I always, liked my Flintstone Vitamins and stuff, but for beer, I don't know, y'all. That's kind of weird. Pour some more off in there. I'm going to give a can a good swish before I get the rest of it off in there, see if that hazes it up. And it's a little bit hazy now, but not much. Just a beautiful amber color. Light amber. Darker gold, light amber, whatever you want to call it. Just a little bit of haze to it right now. Pretty brew. With a Flintstone Vitamin head flavor. Just a little bit of tartness. I'll just be honest with y'all. That's what it tastes like. They're calling for rain tonight and tomorrow, and the clouds are starting to push in. The wind's kind of picking up a little bit. So I'm trying to get as many of these videos done in front of this wild rose bush as I can, because I think it's beautiful, and I thought I just wanted it in my background. BA22, I don't know if that's supposed to mean Bass Volume 9. I don't know, y'all. But I've been pleased with Oskar Blues brews in the past. I've not been disappointed in any of them. So got a Flintstone Vitamin flavor in the head. Let's see what the body tastes like. Now that did haze it up quite a bit more. Once I shook the can and poured the rest of it off in there, it's real hazy now, where it wasn't before. Alright, y'all, so this is a BA22 Bass Volume 9, whatever you want to call it, from Oskar Blues at a 9.5% ABV, y'all. Whew! That's the equivalent of 2 Coors. That's my go-to. Coors is my go-to. That's equivalent to 2 of them here. So this is for all American workers. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you for the hard work that you do to provide for yourselves and your family just like I do. Supporting our economy and not depending on our crap government. I love and appreciate y'all. Cheers, brothers and sisters. All right, y'all. It's got a tartness to it. It's not really, the tartness is not as displeasing as the Flintstone Vitamin flavor in the damn beer, man. The freaking beer tastes like Flintstone Vitamins. Which, I mean, you know, when I was a kid, I didn't mind the flavor of Flintstone Vitamins. It was fine, but it's not really what I'm looking for in a beer, if you know what I mean. It's not terrible, but it's not great either. Because it tastes like Flintstone Vitamins to me. Ugh. 9.5% ABV. I'm not going to pour it out. I'm going to go ahead and drink it. But it's just not very good to me, y'all. It's okay. I'm probably going to score this on a C. I'm going to score it a C. That's where I'm going to go with it. It's just, it's to me, it's barely palatable. Because Flintstone Vitamins is just not what I'm looking for in beer. I'm not getting raspberry. What did it say on here? Raspberry, strawberry, and lemon. I ain't getting none of that. Of course, the date on it was 3/8/22. That's when it was canned. So it was canned more than 2 years ago. I can't tell if that's a 9 or a 3. It looks like a 3. So March the 8th, 2022. It's more than 2 years old. But in 9% ABV, you're supposed to be able to age these, but I don't care, man. It still tastes like Flintstone Vitamins to me. Not very great. I'm going to score it a C. Alright, y'all. I probably wouldn't recommend this unless you just into sour beers and like Flintstone Vitamins a whole lot. I'll be back tomorrow for a Saturday Suds. I got a new Belgian brew that I have never seen before that I'm going to do for you tomorrow. So y'all stay tuned. Take care. I love and appreciate y'all. Cheers. Flintstones. Meet the Flintstones. Ugh.